in Georgia right now. There's a lot of them down there, but they target him basically. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into that. You feel me? We only had 2 minutes. I felt like I was talking forever. God damn. Shit.
You watching before?
I need to find some new shenanigans.
He always talk about
time, right?
like Brooklyn rapper.
Let's get into the story now. The reason why MV King is no longer folk
He's
is
like
because
CC, but better.
in
Not
Georgia,
better, but more professional.
he took something from somebody. I gotta word it a certain way. Matter of fact, I don't want to say no shit that'll get anybody in trouble and shit. You feel me? Alright, boom. Let's say, you know what? Because niggas, then nobody reporting that anyway. Alright, he booked somebody, right? He booked somebody, and that person he booked was Crip, you feel me, out there. I guess he was hanging out with certain niggas in Georgia and shit, and he got on some real shiesty shit, ended up booking some niggas in Georgia or whatever, you feel me? I don't know exactly what he booked them for, but he booked them, you feel me? So he ended up booking the niggas in Georgia now, and this the dude that's in the video, I'm guessing it's either he is the dude that got booked by MV King or one of his mans, you feel me? So MV King booked the nigga or whatever, and I guess he staked out, and I mean, nigga was bleaching in front of, well, some of y'all won't know what I mean by bleaching. Like, he was, like, staking out in front of MV King's hotel or whatever, preying, and me that seen MV do all type of movements and shit like that. And I guess he waited to MV left, and then went in the hotel. I don't know why. If somebody robbed you,
He showed the video
and shit like that, you got the drop on him. Like, why would you? But then again, dude probably know his hood more than I do, so he probably knew in that area he couldn't do no harm to him and shit. So he'd rather just go in there and book his shit. And I guess if he would have went in there, try to book him while.
But the nigga knew his hotel was
if he didn't have a firearm, he could defend himself because
it's like some niggas from out of town come to New York.
In Georgia, the laws are different.
In somebody else's city.
He could have defended himself. MV King could have defended himself or whatever because that's would be his place of residence. You feel me? Even though it's a hotel. But anyway, so that dude got booked and booked MV back. But the thing about it that I don't get is why do all the shenanigans with the internet shit? Like you went out there, you posted that you booked a nigga, alright? You feel me? That's why I had to think in the beginning too. Like I want to make sure I wasn't saying nothing that incriminating me. But at the end of the day,
niggas rob niggas and niggas be robbed.
So except for the fact that every book's
you know niggas want to talk shit when they rob a nigga.
Now I don't understand why
they didn't really rob him. They just stole
on the internet, like put the video out with his shit, go on his YouTube, delete all his videos, like get on his Instagram, all that extra shit. Like
it makes sense now because they had his phone,
all that shit. Like I feel like
took pictures of everything he said
because you could have booked him and deleted all his music and his Instagram without recording yourself. Without posting Pop Smoke, without posting Bobby Shmurda, without posting all that shit on his platforms and shit, without saying GDK and shit and all that shit, without doing all of that, you could have just booked it.
Pop Smoke is GDK. I mean GDK. MV King is not. He's BD.
Nigga dead though. Why niggas ain't doing weird shit like that?
He's playing Pop Smoke. Because he's fire.
He's
playing Pop. Pop Smoke was your enemy.
Posted on the internet, so
I robbed you.
I guess he wanted the clout.
My background in my video, I got Pop Smoke playing like me.
I know a lot of people that's on the opposite side of MV King is celebrating because when something happens bad to your ops, obviously you're gonna be like, yo,
you're playing the ops.
Fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Basically,
they're not dissing Pop Smoke. They playing Pop Smoke. Yeah, they playing Pop Smoke in front of a nigga that's
a lot of people celebrating the fact that
they from Atlanta.
Whoever the dude is posting a lot of woo shit. And the main purpose of him even doing that is because everything You know what I mean? And now the GD niggas, they kind of like, yo, listen, man, we left New York to come down here and be comfortable. We want to be able to move around and be comfortable because you know they can't be comfortable up here. I don't care how gangster niggas want to, like a lot of niggas want to be extra thugs and shit like that. We know niggas cannot be comfortable in New York because they liable to run into action, you feel me? So they went down south to be comfortable. You feel me? I understand it's respectable, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want to just be able to chill. You don't want to be on guard 24/7. So they went down south to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And being that Envy doing sleazeball shit like booking niggas and shit, now he's creating beef for them. You feel me? That's supposed to be their safe haven where they're comfortable at, and he's booking people, bringing beef. So now niggas got problems down there with niggas that they would have probably never had a problem with, because if Envy ain't do it. Because in other states, GDs aren't beefing with Crips in every state and shit. You feel me? That's mostly a New York thing. Like OT and shit, GD and Crip niggas is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's really a New York thing. And most of this GDK back and forth shit with these niggas, it's all because of the drill rap and all that stupid shit. For me, a lot of niggas gonna try to say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, just making up shit about the GDK and beef and shit. But I know for a fact, nigga, this shit is because of rap. Yes, Crip niggas in Brooklyn was beefing with niggas, folk niggas before and shit, but it wasn't a, oh, yo, you're Crip, I'm folk, we beef. No, it was never like that. Of course, I had certain niggas from certain sets that had problems with each other. We know that. But, nigga, it wasn't this type of situation. And anybody that's saying it was, my nigga, you gotta be a kid or some shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And of course, niggas had beef before. And Evansville was like the only hood that was really on that folk shit. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, they have other blocks where folk niggas is. I always gotta say little shit, disclaimers like that, because people would run with anything you say and go in the conversation and talk about bullshit. But anyway, back on topic, right? They feel like he brought too much beef on them. He's starting problems. So that's the reason why they ended up kicking him out the nation and saying he's not folk no more. You feel me? But I don't really agree with that, because if you're saying he's starting beef, so basically what you're saying is, as long as he beefing with niggas in New York, we don't care. He could beef with everybody. He can start problems. This 20 niggas on a track as straight as he come off from jail, but he can't do that shit or none of the slime ball shit that he does in New York out here. Know what I mean? Like, yo, you know that's the nigga character, and that's who he is. That's what he does. You feel me? If that's your man, you ain't supposed to kick him out the set because, you feel what I'm saying, you want to be, you saying you want to be safe and shit, bro. At the end of the day, niggas is gangsters at the end of the day. So if you're a gangster, you supposed to ride out with your man. It's like, alright, we out here, you feel me? You booked the nigga, you know what? Fuck it. It was stupid. You should have never did that. They probably could have disciplined him, give him a little discipline square, whatever, so he learned his lesson and shit. But they didn't have to kick him out. You know what I'm saying? They could have just ride with the nigga like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. We got beef here. Next day, straight like that, you feel me? But it seems like they like Georgia too much, you feel me? They just like, yo, nah, we cool, we sanction out here, we don't want to move, you feel me? We stay here. So now, instead of us all having beef with these people, we're gonna kick you out the set. But what you gotta understand though, from the nigga that booked MVK, if you watch the whole situation, bro, he don't look like a nigga that really cares if y'all say Envy not fucking you, bro. He look like a nigga that if he see one of y'all niggas, he gonna do some shit with one of y'all niggas too and put it out there on the internet the same way. Like, look, all these niggas, it's gonna come like a New York versus Georgia thing. Look, they're gonna try to catch one of y'all niggas and say, oh, New York niggas is sweet. Look, these niggas be rat capping all the time. Look, we catch niggas lacking, you feel me? I'm not saying that these niggas is sweet. I'm just hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how niggas in the street think, bro. Nigga don't give a fuck if you say he not. Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. He was folk when he robbed them. So now, that nigga mad at folk niggas, you get me? It's like, yo, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? That's why he was putting GDK. He didn't put MVK, he put GDK, you feel me? And at the end of the day, y'all kicked Envy out for doing that shit, but you got niggas like Breezy that start a lot of beef. You feel me? Nigga, Breezy started a lot of beef. Nas used to start beef, but he calmed down. You feel me? Tutu started a lot of beef. You feel me? But y'all kick out niggas like MVK. Like, I don't understand if it was another altercation aside from this too that really, you know, like, yo, it's the last straw. You feel me? It's the straw that broke the camel back. We not fucking with you.
Kicked him out the
Yes,
game.
MVK kept doing fuck shit that they spoke about, but he just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? Breezy go online talking about fuck Pop Smoke after the nigga died and shit, right? FBG Doug died, nigga saying some funny. Ain't he supposed to be GD, bro? You know what I'm saying? So it's corny shit, and y'all got corny niggas in y'all circles that's doing corny shit, and y'all not kicking them out. You feel me? So why this nigga, the one that raps the best at that too, like the most lyrical rapper, and y'all can't kick him out and shit. And like
GDK. Niggas be saying GDK in New York.
What makes someone
GDK. Other places they don't beef like niggas are saying that here. GDK don't beef with Crips. Here they do it. Wolves is Crips. Some of the Wolves is Crips. Wolves is Crips and Blood. They can be whatever. So it makes it confusing when you go to Chicago, where nigga that shit really is BD, GD, different rules. It ain't like over here where GDs don't beef with Crips. They just don't.
This past few months,
same shit with
video
other
calls,
games.
workouts, and hardcore gaming.
So when you come to New York, you see.
One thing is more clear than
That's
ever.
why niggas be like niggas be fake game banging in New York, cause it ain't that niggas be faking. Niggas ain't dying for it. It ain't as serious. You go to Cali, shit is serious. Like niggas, they grandmamas from that block. They grandma lived on that block. They uncles, they cousin probably died. Their uncle died. It'd be way more history. So it kind of builds it up more. Where here, you see a Blood and Crip and Edenwald chilling with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
You won't really see that somewhere in another state because there's just too much hatred. Here it ain't really hatred. It's more about getting money. That's what niggas ain't really gang banging. Niggas is just trying to get money. Yeah.
Let's go try to win the game.
Cali, some niggas ain't trying to get money. They want to be the best game banger they can be.
I believe that.
They don't want
I
money.
believe
Chicago, niggas ain't
there's some
care.
niggas out here that be acting like that.
You get it?
It's like you feel me? But I know there's something like that, bro. Like there's something wrong.
Like nigga, you don't even care. You just want to be the baddest person you could be.
I invite you or I invite somebody else? Oh, I invited somebody else to do it.
Gang shit is different everywhere, nigga. You go everywhere, it's Crips and Bloods now. But the main two places where gang banging started, as far as colors, is LA and Chicago. New York banging too. But New York was a little older.
No.
They had like older Irish gangs and shit like that. What you say?
For sure. That was
Hawkeye 2000. And we got Stone or something. Stone something.
damn. Yeah, I don't have money for that. I'll try. Bye, I love you.
I love you too. Adrian! I love you!
Hey, Ethan, what's the news, brother?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Trying to figure it out.
Oh snap, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Bro, you're soft right now, aren't
I thought this was Fortnite.
you? Soft. Soft to the gills. I thought we were playing Fall Guys.
Bro, I basically just did all.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh!
Quick.
How?
Remember I showed you? Hold down the share button. Hold down share. No shit.
Strap.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.